Now, I express my sincere thanks to Sri Sudhanshu Mani, Chief Engineer who has served more than 35 years in the Indian Railways, for accepting to grace the occasion as Chief Guest and consenting to deliver the convocation address. Thank you, sir. It is my present duty to thank our beloved President, Sri Bharat. Unfortunately, he could not be present here today. He is stuck in Mumbai airport due to heavy rains. But he has conveyed all the best wishes to each one of you and for the occasion here. And Honorable Chancellor Dr. Dharrana Singh Chauhan, who also could not make it to today's function because of his ill health. And Honorable members of the Board of Governors, members of Executive Council for continued support to Geetam. I would also like to extend my thanks to entire Geetam community.
Thank you, sir. I now invite Vice Chancellor Professor Dayananda Siddhavattan to deliver his address.
His future plans with you, and I also sharing with my own experiences with you, so that you can conduct yourself befitting the Geetam philosophy, core philosophy, when you go out to the society to serve in various capacities. President Bharat was passionate to take this university to global standards. Taking the university to global standards is not easy. His goal is to take it to the global standards by 2040. How are we going to reach there? What is that we need to do, and how we are going to achieve this particular task? Some of the ideas that he has, I am going to share with you. If you are a teaching institute, you will be known in the area, you will be known in the country.
Of convocation. I thank Professor Acharya, who has been in touch with me about this. My fortune is doubly enhanced because I also have the great opportunity to meet face to face. He's Leela Samson, the Bharatanatyam exponent, writer, and so many other things. And Mr. Anand, a late man of India. I do deliver some talks occasionally, but it's not frequently that I have to address a gathering for convocation, because it's usually reserved for more literate people. So I asked somebody that I'm going to meet him, and so what should I speak? So he advised me that okay, it's not difficult, just try to be good, speak good, and speak original. So I'm trying to do it. The problem is, so what is going to be good is not original. And what is original, unfortunately, is not good. So before I begin, Professor Acharya, how much time do I have? So at least he's given me a limit. Otherwise, it's a hypothetical question. Remember, I am a railway man for life. So I have an inherent right to be derailed. Any such time. I'll begin Yeah, another thing. My friend, Professor Venkat Subramanian, is here. Where are you? Well, you are here. So he asked me that I believe you love Shakespeare. I said, no, not only do I love him, but he's also my servant whom I use to enhance my articulation in speech, which I'm not so good at. So I'll begin with these wonderful words of Portia in The Merchant of Venice, when she says that if to do were as easy as to know what were good to do, if to do were as easy as to know what were good to do, chapels had been churches and poor man's cottages, princesses' palaces. In the same vein, if to
influence and achievements in the field of Bharatanatyam. Srimati Leela has served as the director of the Kalakshetra Foundation, one of India's premier institutions for classical arts, where she has influenced and trained numerous students. These awards and honors reflect Leela Sampson's enduring legacy and her pivotal role in preserving and promoting Indian classical dance. Mr. Vice Chancellor, with a deep sense of appreciation for her distinguished and outstanding contribution to arts and society in general, and her pioneering contributions to Indian dance in particular, I request you to be so kind as to confer the honorary degree of Doctor of Letters on Srimati Leela Sampson.
In the name and on behalf of the Board of Management of the Company University, I confer upon you the honorary degree of Doctor of Letters in this university, and in token thereof, you have been presented with this city. I authorize you to wear the gown and sword ordained as the insignia of your degree.
Say castor, straws and all I used to play. Today I am playing with 12 stakes. There are 35 lakes in Bangalore and about 1,900 acres. 50 lakh cubic meter water holding capacity, 74 villages, 12 lakh people, around 75,000 bore wells. And close together fishes, birds, 5 lakh plus fruit trees, medicinal plants, aquatic life, which I got opportunity to serve Mother Nature. My dream is by 2030, there will be at least 1 lakh lake man or lake experts across the country. And 28 states, 4 union territory, everywhere there should be ecological, natural habitats created across the country. And not only India, I am also started working with South Africa and other all the countries where there are water stressed, and see that we will have a best quality water, best quality air, best quality food, good sleep for my children.
Promise and declare that if admitted to the degree for which I am a candidate and for which I have been recommended, I will in my daily life and conversation conduct myself as befits a member of Geetam deemed to be university. I shall to the utmost of my ability and opportunity support and promote the cause of sound learning and strive to set an example of high principle and conduct. I will, as far as in me lies, uphold and advance social progress and the well-being of my fellow human beings. I will never make my knowledge subservient to unworthians. I will faithfully and carefully fulfill the duties of the profession that I am trained for. I will on all occasions maintain purity and reputation, and that I will never deviate from the straight path of the honorable exercise. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Welcome to it, the entire press and media. We are deeply honored by having Sri Sudhanshu Mani sir with us as the chief guest for delivering the convocation address of the 15th convocation of Geetam University at Bangalore campus. As all of us know, he is a visionary leader and an engineer par excellence in creating the world-class Vande Bharat Express. And when we requested him to be the chief guest for the convocation, he has very kindly agreed, and he has delivered an excellent convocation address, as all of you heard just now. I would request Professor Mani sir to give a few remarks and then open up for your questions. Mani sir.
It's my proud privilege, and as I said, matchless honor to be invited to be the chief guest at the convocation of Geetam University. Thanks to Professor Acharya here. And I was also, as I said, very thankful to have met his Leela Samson, the Bharatanatyam exponent, and Mr. Ravana, the lake man of India. It was also a pleasure to see so many young people starting out in life with various degrees, PhD, graduation and so on. I'm always happy to come back to Bangalore because I've worked here twice. First as the Divisional Railway Manager of the Bangalore Division, South Western Railway, and later as the Chief Engineer of the Railway Factory. So it was my pleasure always.
So any questions that you would like to pose to us?
Mr. Mani, why is it that the average speed of the Vande Bharat has dropped significantly over the past? And what is the speed when you compare it with the other great countries?
See, when we designed and built this train, it was mainly meant for, as a first time experiment, to run on Delhi-Bhopal route, which is part of it is capable of sustaining 160 kilometers per hour operation. This was in 2016 that we envisaged it, delivered in 2018. Unfortunately, although train has been in focus, but upgradation of infrastructure has not been in such focus. So we have not been able to add any 160 km per hour suitable section yet, other than what we had between Delhi and Agra. Number two, it's a day train, so ideally suited for 4 to 5, 6 hours journey to replace Shatabdis. Because it has a faster acceleration, the top speed the track does not afford because of acceleration. It is still able to cut down some time, but not to its potential. That's why I have been saying that I feel to upgrade the track and also design and build a sleeper version so that it can be used for true overnight service, say between Bangalore to Hyderabad, Delhi to Mumbai and so, and cut down travel time such that it's truly overnight, not that Rajdhani starts at 5 and reaches there in the night. So to answer your question, more and more deployment as a day train, the average speed will go on going down because the track is not supporting high speed. So we have to invest more, we have to focus more on development of track infrastructure. Down in travel time and a better travel experience. So while a travel experience may, some people say it has improved, but travel time cut down is not to the extent it should have been. Idea should be to cut down travel time and keep charging what is being charged, because there are people in the country who can afford it. Earn more and concentrate on improving the facilities for the common man in lower classes, which is very poor at present. So the idea is not to reduce fare of this train, but to improve facilities in general class, where people travel in discomfort and more than that, in dignity.
So I smell